Hi everyone, Mrs. Thiessen here. I'm just going to show you how to log on to your child's Teams account. We used to use Seesaw, but now we are all supposed to be on Teams because that's what's board approved. So right now I'm just on the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board website. And I'm just going to put myself in, although when you come in, you would go to student and you would log in with your student's email and password, and I will give you that information. So when I come in, you can go to Teams, Microsoft Teams, or you can even download the Teams app on your phone. So if you just write Microsoft Teams on your app, you can get the app itself and it would just be easier. But I'm going to show you the way to do it from a desktop. So once you're in, you're not going to see all of these ones. You'll just see this one, which is our class. And when you come in, this is kind of what it looks like. So if you go to the left, so again on this is mine. Everyone in the class's name is here, but when you see yours, it will really only have your child's name as well as a few other things. So if you go into general, that is our general folder. So if you go up to files on the top, this is where you're going to see our most recent newsletter that we just sent out. We did a paper copy, but then you can actually see it. Let's close that up. You can see past information in the folder. If you hit on your child's name, so let's just say I've got Jack here. And then you always have to go to files on the top. That's where you're going to see pictures of that we post of your children. So we take a lot of pictures every day. This is how we do our assessment. So I'm just going to put it onto tile view. So this is what you can see. And there are pictures of Jack. Now, Jack was with us since September. He's not a child that just came in. So you can see that that we post pictures of them and stick them again on files on the top. Then there's everything on this side is called a channel. So there's another channel called documentation. And this is where we post our assessment. So when we had our pumpkin patch, quote unquote, trip, all the pictures from that are in here. We had an inquiry in the classroom where we were doing cooking videos. So all of those are in there. First day pictures. But the one that you'd want to see is our documentation pieces. So all of our pieces are in here. I just finished this one that happened last week. Our friend Carson started making a tower in the classroom, and it got so big that he had to put it on the ground. And from there, the whole class got into measuring, and they started laying down and measuring how tall we were and writing out all of our numbers and estimating and using non-standard units of measurement. And it was really cool. So this is a piece of documentation, and we'll print that off and put it in the classroom. But then you can kind of see the types of things that our class is into and the things that we've been doing. So again, you go to the documentation channel, and then you go to files on the top. And that's where you're going to see things that are going on in the class, and you can see the various things that the children are interested in. So you can look at the date and see when things were posted and when they were happening. So let's look at another channel. We used to do this Flipgrid challenge, and we probably will get there again, but again, we're starting off fresh. But what you would do is go to Flipgrid on the top, and I'll put out a newsletter when we start this up again. But basically, we would have a question, and your child would be able to answer the question on a video. But don't worry about that. I will send more information as that comes along. And again, this is the virtual classroom. And again, we're just starting off. We're on week 1 here with everyone. So we aren't doing this quite yet, but you can go back and look at past weeks. And so there is Mrs. Shortino and I, and you can click on all of these various things and see the things that we're doing in the classroom. So we, at this time when we posted this, we were learning, we had read the book about Leaf Man, and you could read the same book that we were doing in the classroom, and you could see the videos that we're watching, our songs that we sing for math and literacy, and you can click on all of these and do it with your child. So eventually we'll get back to this point and we'll move Mrs. Shortino out and put Miss Bergene back in. And I don't know if you know, but I do have pet chickens. So there is my little pet chicken. And then the literacy channel would be the last thing that I wanted to show you. So again, you're going to go to your channels, literacy, and then you're going to go to files on the top, like usual. And here you're going to see a guide to what to do for literacy at home. Here is a list of the popcorn words that your child is expected to know by the end of SK. So these are the words that they need to know by the end of SK. They should be able to write them and read them. And we sing it to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. So I wish I could flip it around, but like into no am that, can me yes I of the, said we he is was go see, and it big my went. So those are the words that we learn and are expected to know by the end of SK. Sorry, it's coming. So yeah, and then there's a guide, and then you will see, so let's go back to literacy, because so literacy, and let's go back to files here. Now, I'm just started loading up various easy readers because we're not doing a take-home reading program because of COVID situation. We used to send home books at their level. By the end of SK, they are supposed to be at DRA level 4. That's the benchmark. So here are some examples of some level 1 books that I've kind of created. And then there's some level 3 books. So if you are working on these books with your children at home, that just helps. And I'm going to give out more information as time goes on. But I just so far wanted to get you figuring out what we're doing in class and how this all works, and getting you on so you can see your child's pictures and see what's been going on in the last few days. So try and check it regularly. We do post quite regularly. And if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to email me or message me, and I can help you out with anything. So again, I have downloaded this app, the Microsoft Teams app, and it's just so user-friendly from your phone as well. So, all right, please email me back if you have any questions logging on, or if you can't see pictures or anything. All right, we'll talk soon. Thanks, everyone.